What's our URL? What is it?
Don't put me on the spot. Hey guys, the gang is here. The gang's all here. Hey guys.
Hey, gang.
Hey
Hello.
gang. Hey, I'm gonna be your host today. My name is Phil. I'll be your host in this house, and of course, my lovely co-host over
hello,
here.
Phil. My name's
hey,
Dylan.
Oh, hey, Dylan.
Hi, how's
What
it
are you-
going?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Good. I didn't see you there.
Oh, I let myself in. You know how I do.
I do know how you do. How do you do?
That's how I do. And then over here we got Tito. How do you do? He's just ripping off my bit right now. He totally ripped that off for me. I just want that to be known on the internet. So
It's true. I heard him say it first.
it's true. As soon as I came in the door, brah.
Yeah.
That's right.
That's how you enter any
That's
room.
how I enter
Yeah.
every room.
This must not go well every time.
He was at a
Oh, it
hospital
does.
earlier today.
I was at a vet
vet
center, a
No,
veterinarian
veteran,
center,
a
a veterinarian center.
veterinarian. That's for war dogs.
Yes, exactly.
Hello, Wes.
We just need to hang
Hello,
out.
hello.
Hi, Wes. Oh, what are you doing here?
Oh,
Who the fuck let you in?
I live in the couch.
Oh, okay.
Do you have a brat for us?
Do you have a noise?
yeah,
What's your
I
entrance
make
noise?
this noise. Go, go, go. Boop, 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 boop.
That is much longer than brat.
That's
You
right.
should really think about.
Well, they're
trimming that
running
down.
away from the brats that are coming at them. So
Oh,
they're
okay,
trying to
okay.
embrace it.
You
They're
know,
trying to
every
protect
That was
time-
the sound of like guys getting into a torpedo chute
Was that a
and
torpedo
closing.
chute?
Yeah, it's like
Yeah,
a-
we all knew that.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
you don't need to
I was
explain it
thinking
to
like
me.
the alien. What is it? The aliens in Aliens. The
Oh, yeah.
the marine guys.
There's
I
no
thought it was
aliens
more.
in Aliens.
There
You're
was
making
like
that
two
up.
of them because it was a sequel.
Ah.
Aliens.
Oh,
not
okay, okay.
alien.
Multiple. You know, every time
Hey, guys.
we talk online, like, even when you give me just a thumbs up, I hear you say it. Thumbs up. Sounds
I
good.
see. Yeah, his like.
I don't know how to like. Your voice is like embedded in my
Uh-huh.
head.
Every time he's like, "Sounds good." I hear that whenever you send that to me.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Yeah, whenever
Won't you need it?
whenever you send like one of the big emojis, I just imagine you like holding it like,
And then it pops because you didn't get it inside.
yeah, let's do it again.
What sketch
so
monkey?
I was
Phil?
just about to explain that, Dylan.
Yes.
How thoughtful of you.
Thank you.
Oh, hey guys.
By the way, we're actually sponsored by H&M this episode.
But
That's
H&M.
H&M,
We're
please
sponsored on
send us
Sketchbook.
please send us new
H&M.
stuff because I need new stuff for. This show is actually sponsored by The Hive. Come check it out if you're in the Albuquerque area. Fridays at 10:15. Oh, down at the box, ABQ.
This show brought to you by Guacamole.
That's right.
Guacamole.
Mole.
Bit of lime. Some salsa.
All right, well, we'll go ahead and jump into it. So, Sketch Monkey, basically, we're gonna do we are some ad execs here, and we're gonna this is our writers' room right now, and you guys are taking a sneak peek. We're gonna go ahead and whose phone?
Not
We're gonna
mine.
go ahead and write some sketches right in front of your eyes. So, if you have any suggestions for us, drop it in the comments, and we won't see it because our monitors are turned off. But Zach will probably yell
Jesus.
something to us. And we'll go ahead and incorporate it into the
Got
sketch.
it right here.
Dylan's got it right there. So if you have any suggestions, go ahead and throw them out there. So we're going to do a little ad exec.
Yeah, let's play a game before we get into the
Play a
sketch
little
writing.
improv game.
Cool.
So just so you guys know, we're basically going to be ad execs. We're going to pitch a product that has never existed before, and we're just going to see if we can add on to it. I want to explain the nitty-gritty. I'm not going to explain that, but we'll just jump into it. So, Tito, how about you give us a product?
A product.
Start us off, and we'll go this way.
You
You want a suggestion from Zach?
Are we getting like a product, or are we just gonna like build it naturally or something?
Oh, just start with like a product.
just a basic
yeah,
pro-
just yeah.
Let's say
See what
I'm
comes up.
gonna start with breath mints.
Breath mints. All right, guys, we got to come up with something good here. You know, we're just not selling as well as Altoids and Icebreakers, so we
Yeah.
just really got to come up with something fresh, something for the kids.
These ones
something,
taste-
You're right, boss.
These
You're
ones
right.
taste salty.
salty.
They have a
that's
salty
right.
taste.
That's good. Yeah,
That's good. Everybody loves salt's important.
That's
Yes.
right. Yes.
For the diet.
Yes, sodium.
And they say it's not as bad for you as you once thought.
it's true. We could market that. We could market
Yeah.
that. Not as bad as you once.
Yeah,
thought.
natural naturally salted.
Yes.
Not as bad as you once thought.
Not as bad
Not
as
as
you
bad
once
as you
thought.
once thought.
Yes.
So,
You know, well, I recently bought one of those Himalayan salt lamps.
oh yeah.
And they're supposed to suck in all the moisture, I think.
Yeah, I heard about that,
Yeah.
Ted. Like it,
Yeah.
it ionizes the air. and,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
take
Yeah,
the bad
you know what? We
moisture.
could just break those up, and those could be the mints. How about that?
Yeah,
Himalayan salt mints.
Himalayan
Yes.
salt mints. We could take a cheese grater
Uh-huh.
and just grate the lamps.
Yeah, it'll be like a powder.
Yeah.
And so,
Yeah.
like, now I don't know about you guys, but whenever I encounter powder, I
Mm-hmm.
take it through my nose.
Oh, me
Yes.
too.
Mouth.
Me
Yes,
too.
yes, yes.
That's how we all do it.
It's the best
Yeah.
way to do it. But this particular one will have a minty.
That's right. We'll
Yes.
sprinkle on some like
It'll-
mint leaves and some thyme
Yeah,
and
it'll-
cumin.
It'll feel like
Curcum-
you're brushing your
Your
nose.
nose.
with
That's right.
toothpaste.
It's
It's
like-
toothpaste for your nose.
Oh my God, that's so brilliant! Maybe
Yeah.
we could get Crest to like add some little zings to it. It's like
Yes.
featured Crest and Scope and
Oh,
stuff.
they'll buy it, no
They'll
problem.
buy-
I'm
yeah,
not, I'm
they'll
not
buy
worried
it.
about that. Yeah,
just snort it up your nose and it'll cleanse all your hairs. And
Maybe
give you-
for people who need a little bit of a that have a little bit of a sweet tooth,
Uh-huh.
we could dump some clover honey.
clover honey.
Yes.
that's great.
Clover
Great
honey
idea,
and
yes.
mint
Clover
and
honey.
Himalayan sea salt. Yeah.
Yes, that's
yeah.
exactly.
Is this all in one or are these separate lines?
Oh, we're gonna put them all in the same line.
All in
All,
one.
all in one line.
all in one line.
Like,
Yes.
It could be the all in one line in that when you're going down the line with your nose.
Oh,
it is
that's a
first
good idea.
minty and then I forget the
Yeah.
other two. What are they?
Salty.
Salty,
mint,
and then
sweet.
clover
and
honey.
then clover honey.
Clover
So we have
Yeah.
that. We have that at the end.
Yes.
because that's gonna be a very wet snort.
Yes.
Yeah, it'll block it in there, so it's
well,
gonna go ahead and
pack it in.
well,
pack
we
it in.
could crystallize the honey.
Oh, good idea!
Oh.
Oh, I heard of this show Breaking Bad. Has anyone seen that? We could
Yes.
just crystallize the whole
I
thing.
just started
Yes.
the first season.
Okay, no spoilers, but let me tell you, they make great breath mints. If you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I've read some. I know where the show's going.
They
Oh,
put them in
okay.
little
Okay.
bags, and we can put them in little bags.
Oh,
just
that's
like
great!
they
Kids
do.
love little
Yes.
bags. I love
Yes.
putting like my
Uh-huh.
candy, and I keep change in there.
My
every now and
son,
then.
Kevin.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I love Kevin.
Yeah,
Great son.
his
Yeah.
breath.
He's
is
such a good gamer.
He has great
it's
vests.
Pure. It's pure cesspool. My
Sweater.
son's breath, and
Uh-huh.
he could use just a little bag of mints.
That's true. Oh, you know what? We could draw little like spirals. Kids love spirals. Or Spyro the Dragon.
Spyro
Everyone
the
remembers
Dragon.
that.
Oh.
Yes.
Spiral the dragon.
Spyro the Dragon.
Yes.
Everybody remembers. and
Incredibly
loves it.
popular
yeah.
still.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
guys, we need a name for this.
That's true. So we got sweet, salty, minty.
Sweet.
In my head, I'm picturing
Nose
this
mints.
Nose mints?
Nose
Yes.
mints. That's good.
Yes.
I like
Good.
that.
I
Nose
like
like
it a
nose,
lot.
like the sweet nose mints.
Snow's
Nose
mint. The
mints.
Snow's
sweet
mints.
Nose mints.
No.
Snow's
What
mints.
about just snow? Make it simple.
Snow.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Snow.
Snow. We could sell snow in baggies to
Yes.
children.
Yes.
Yeah. Where does this product normally go though?
You
Like
know,
where do
I-
we sell
and
it?
the
I think on
nose.
the streets.
Where do we sell it on the street?
I
Guerrilla
think on the
marketing.
streets, yeah, like kids are out there, they're skateboarding,
Yes.
and they're
Yes.
riding around on those little fucking, what do you call those hoverboards?
Segways.
They're segways,
Yes,
yes, that's
yes,
what it
yes.
is.
Those are
My
popular.
my
Yes.
son Kevin goes to. What
I
they
love
call-
Kevin.
I
I
love
love
Kevin.
great
he's-
sweater
he's a
vest.
great guy.
I hear he's a great gamer.
Yeah. Well, he actually goes to game with his friends, and then they go to this house where it's abandoned, and then he shoots up heroin, and then he falls asleep.
Oh, wow. How was his breath?
It's terrible.
Uh-huh.
We could
What,
give
this is good.
him
We can go ahead and,
some
you know,
snow.
we could supply that house.
to follow up
yeah.
on the
That-
heroin.
Yeah.
We could have Kevin and his friends kind of like help us out, like on our like local push.
Yes.
And we could totally like pay
yes.
them.
Word
We'll
of
give
mouth
them like a little bit
advertising.
of commish as long as they can break it up and,
And
sell it however they want.
Maybe this will get him off of.
Heroin. The
Heroin.
H.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Let's
hoping.
start one thing at a
H.
time here. One
Yeah.
thing at a
Yeah.
time.
Yeah. Sorry, buddy.
So, I'm sorry.
So
Ted.
how about like we have them each have kind of their own little local territory
Yes.
that
I
they
like that.
sell at.
Yeah.
Right?
Like Tim, you can go ahead and take like the South Valley.
Sure.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
And Roger,
I'll
you
take-
can take the South
I'll take
Valley.
South Valley. Yes.
Sec-
Wait, wait,
quadrant 6.
Quadrant 6.
six.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll take quadrant 2.
Quadrant 2. Okay,
South
that's in
Valley.
the South Valley.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a very That's a heavily addicted market.
So
you know, like we gotta have like something to, like hook the customer in. Like as soon as
Like
we
a
see them, we
jingle.
can't just be like, "Yo, what's up?" We have to have like a jingle, you
Yeah.
know, or something.
yes,
Uh-huh.
yes.
Like snow, snow, snow. It'll make
Oh.
you wanna go.
Yes.
Up
yes.
your
No.
nose.
It'll make you wanna go.
Yeah.
What about
Snow,
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 snow, it'll make you wanna go. Up your nose, it'll make you wanna go.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good shit.
That's good.
Yeah, I can
That's that
picture.
good
I'm
shit.
already picturing like I don't know, like 50 Cent might be our.
Oh, that's what
like,
we could get.
yeah, he has a movie coming out this weekend.
Yeah. I heard about that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Maybe,
get rich or die trying too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
We could also get like maybe rappers would enjoy doing this. pushing this
TOO by
product.
the way.
Like we could get Little Yachty. I hear he's pretty hot still.
Yes.
yeah, I
Yeah,
love
oh
Lil
yeah.
Yachty.
I
What
can
about,
picture him with snow right now, like a little bit of on his nose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about the that rabbit with the drums?
The tricks.
The Energizer Bunny.
Energizer
Oh.
Bunny.
Oh.
It's like the tricks, buddy. Yeah, we could get the energy. Let's revamp him, but like he could be he could be cool.
How about every
It's like
time
a-
he hits the drum, some snow comes off?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And all the kids will just chase it and be like eating it.
Yeah, yeah. Give me that snow. Give me that snow.
Yeah.
Give me that snow.
motherfucker.
Give me that snow.
Oh, sorry.
Give me that snow.
Yeah,
Give me that. Give me that. Give me that snow. Give me that snow.
Give me that snow.
Give me that. Give me that. Give me that snow. I think we got a hit, guys.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Let's.
Oh, Ted, I just
sign the-
again, like I'm so sorry about what you're going through with Kevin.
Yeah, yeah. He's a good kid.
He's a good
gamer.
kid.
Yeah. Well, he gamed too much, and then he got sucked into that lifestyle.
Oh.
Yeah,
It
he still rocks some nice sweater vests for a Sticky H addict.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Give him some
He's got
snow.
nice hair. He's got nice hair too.
Snow. Snow. You're on the go. Up your nose, and there you go.
I remember.
Okay, we're going to go
Scene.
stop there. Scene. So that was
Okay.
the sketch we're going to write.
I like where it went.
Yeah.
It was fun. So that was just to get our brains rolling. It is a little improv game. It's one of my favorites
A little
actually. I just
warm-up.
like that it's always
I
more
like
positive.
it doing it on stage when you're like very physical. You're like,
Yeah.
like you're in a football huddle.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Yeah.
all.
Just like thinking and
Ad
walking
rooms
around
usually
and
are.
pacing.
Yeah.
That's when I've walked in on a few meetings. That's how it goes.
JTT.
That's what they're like at the top.
JTT was a great. Yeah.
That's
how
still
they
the
are.
best one.
Yeah. Hat.
JTT. Hat.
JTT. Nobody wants.
What is that?
It was a product that we created in like the first or second round of Steam.
Or he was the spokesman. I can't remember what it was.
It
was a hat, wasn't it?
It was a hat. It might have been like a hat on top of a hat.
Yeah,
Or
yeah.
it might have just been like a nice hat, but it was called Hat.
Yeah.
And we should have JTT, Jonathan Taylor Thomas, sponsor it on the commercial.
Ooh, I like
and
it.
then the
Yeah, 'cause
jingle was
it was-
just JTT, hat, JTT, hat.
It's a good jingle.
It was great. Yeah. It was the best one.
So that leads us into Sketch Monkey episode 3, where I think we could start a new fresh
We're
sketch.
gonna start a brand new fresh one.
And if you want, part of that freshness can come out of some of the things that we've talked about already, if you'd like, a la improv bagel style,
A la mode.
a la mode, a la carte, all up in your nose.
A LaGrange.
We could do maybe a sketch where we are like it's an infomercial type of sketch. I feel like something like Steve Brule does those types of things.
See, bro.
Steve Brule,
remember
what's his name? Who plays Steve Brule?
Oh, that reminds me. I
Dennis
did-
Quaid.
Nope,
Steve Pinker.
nope,
Ronald
Oh,
Reagan.
Jamie Moreland.
no.
Oh, I know what that. Never mind. I was like, why is this name sticking out to me? Is
Have you guys ever seen
So
that
stupid.
infomercial with the guy that's selling
No,
knives?
I know who you're talking about.
that who he is?
Stop.
No,
I
no,
know-
no.
I know who
No,
you're
I'm not
talking
talking about
about.
that anymore. I'm talking about another YouTube video. This guy that's selling knives. He's trying to show you how sharp it is. It's a sword, and he like chops his finger.
Ah.
That's a
That's
real
an
Did he
one.
do one
to
with
sell.
Will
Look
Ferrell
that one
or
up.
something like that?
This is a
That's
different
who you're
guy.
thinking of.
You're
It's-
thinking
okay,
of Steve
yeah.
Brule. I'm thinking of an actual thing that happened on
Okay, never mind.
television.
John C. Riley.
outside of the John C. Reilly
Cena.
sketch. Yeah.
So a guy was selling a sword, and he chopped off his finger.
Yeah.
Wow.
I feel like that's a sketch.
Or at least cut it very, very badly.
Oh, it was like an infomercial.
Yeah, and there is like an infomercial for like knives, and then I heard the other day like this comedian said that her friend called in and said, "So I'm calling about the knives," which the whole show is about knives. That's what's
Right.
funny about the
Oh, really? Well, smartass, I can get you to the right department.
What do you guys
So,
think? You going to
you're
do like
thinking
an
of a-
infomercial?
You
I
want to
feel
do like an infomercial? What do you think?
Yeah, I'm open to an infomercial. I just think
Sure.
that the idea of like somebody trying to sell something or somebody trying to
Let's
like
do it.
fix something for his wife.
Sure.
And like, he's like
Let's-
injuring himself.
Right. Let's brainstorm. What do we
Mhm.
What do we like?
So
I do
it's-
like the idea of like a spoof infomercial.
Okay, let's
I
do
always
that.
like those.
Yeah. We wrote
Mhm.
one too. I don't
Oh.
won't get into that, but
So, what would we be selling?
um,
Breath mints.
Ooh.
And,
Snow. Hat.
what?
well, let's see. Let's start off. How do they normally like start off like those infomercials? It's like, are you tired of
With
being
a spinning graphic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
like it's a old extra article back in the 50s.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tired of your house being infested by mice.
Yeah, and then we have to have the guy who's
Black and
very
white.
upset.
Yeah, there's like the paint on the wall
Mhm.
it's all
It's real mice.
it could be real it's all poison. The whole wall is poison paint.
Poison wall paint.
that's
to
to
keep
keep
the
the
mouse-
mouse-
it's
yeah,
like
I like
wallpaper.
Like okay, it's wallpaper, yeah, to keep the mice from like
But they
chewing
just
through your
stick
I like
walls.
that. Yeah. It's like, are you tired of mice chewing up your nice drywall and
Yeah.
nice
Yeah, and then it
wallpaper?
cuts to a wall, and just like every inch is
Yeah.
a mouse writhing on the wall.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, it's just like wiggling.
It's sticky and it's poison
Mm-hmm.
at the same
Yeah,
time.
we're going-
It's like
it's like-
overkill.
Introducing Poison Wall. It's the only wall that is toxic to you and your loved ones.
But only if you lick it, which who's
Only
going to
if
lick
you
a
lick
wall?
That's true.
Right?
Only if you lick it.
Like, and
a
it'll show a
three.
guy like trying to like.
It shows a big X.
That's one for children.
I mean, that's great.
Yeah, let's
you know,
start
like
with
the image of just like a teeming mass of mice on the wall.
Yeah.
And then it shows like putting on the coat, like
Yeah.
ah,
Yeah.
and then it cuts to like now you're living a mice-free home, and it's just like a wall of dead mice, like a mini hump, of dead mice all near the baseboard.
Yeah. I think we're
While
getting.
you're sitting there like reading, Time magazine.
So I think we are getting ahead of ourselves. I think we need to like. What are some other problems of having mice on your wall? What are some other problems that would need to be killed by a wallpaper? It's like, oh, are you sick of having mice feed on your wall during those great holiday parties? Or
You know,
what are
Panthers.
some other-
Panthers. You know,
The Black
pro-
Panthers?
The black problem with Black Panthers is they hunt at night.
We could go as that.
Christ.
Are you
Panthers-
sick of your
Panthers-
your nice Sephora safari house being invaded by panthers?
They're hard to find
Uh-huh.
at night when
At
they
night?
hunt.
Yeah. They're difficult. Yeah, they're difficult to keep in your house once they're there.
They're difficult to keep outside of your house.
Uh-huh.
Oh, wait, I'm
Killing you.
confused.
I like the,
Where do the Panthers come in?
Okay,
Because
we
it's
get,
just like another thing to kill with the wall.
Yeah. We just
Oh,
need to
okay,
think
okay,
of like
okay.
what are some other problems. 'cause
Maybe
we have to show
maybe it could
examples
just
of-
be for mice, and then at the end,
It does.
the infomercial can also be used for whatever.
Panthers.
Yeah, or just like your uncle who doesn't.
Yeah.
You know.
Tired of Uncle
I don't know.
Jimmy showing up unannounced? Yeah.
Yeah.
Give him
Well,
some paper wall.
I also like the visual of like trying to peel the mice off, but they're like so stuck that their skin like rips off.
Are you sick of cleaning up mouse feces every morning before your job at the Pueblo?
For your job at the Pueblo.
God damn it, honey, I'm
Okay.
gonna be late.
Do we? Okay, so
So it
Uh,
kills mice.
yeah,
It-
do you know it kills mice? We know
kills
that it's
Uncle
so
Jimmy.
strong that the skin is coming off.
Mm-hmm. Oh, so
Uh,
it's also sticky paper too.
Wait, hold on a second. So, like,
Well, you have to
mice
be.
are always on your walls. So you put
Right.
up the stuff, and then mice come back to your walls, and then you just peel the mice off the wall.
Is that what we're saying?
Yeah, I think that
How does this works?
I think there should be a visual of like
Logo.
don't pull the mice off the wall because
Yeah.
they're stuck there for good. What do I
Keyboard.
do? And then
They're
we
stuck for good.
get the spray. Use the spray.
So it's a spray. Okay, so
No, it doesn't have to be a spray, but
okay.
like the spray gets.
What
the
do we
mice
think?
off.
How
No,
would we?
how about-
I don't know.
Yeah, no,
I,
it's
I,
just-
I
I'm
feel
just-
like,
wait,
I feel
wait.
like the product's a little fuzzy right now.
Wait, how about we know it's a
Right, yeah.
wallpaper.
Oh, it's
Okay,
a
yeah,
wallpaper.
yeah.
I thought
Yeah,
it
it's
was
a
like a
wallpaper.
paint.
No, it's a
Okay.
wallpaper, but it can come in different forms, like in paint,
Yeah.
or I like adhesive. So this guy's spraying
Yeah,
it on the wall, but it's getting all over his face.
Well,
he's
no,
spraying
no.
it.
Like
I was thinking like the
glistening with,
spray
like, paint on his
gets
face.
the mice unstuck. So it's like, don't pull the mice, and
Spray
he's
the
like trying to
mice.
pull a mouse off the wall, and he can't
I
get
feel
it
like
off.
this is a separate product, but Mighty Mouse or something.
Yeah,
It's
to
like-
get rid of
to
the-
get rid of
yeah,
them,
it's like
yeah.
a chisel or something.
yeah.
I think
Just take the
what you're
handy
doing is the end
claw
of the
hammer.
infomercial when it's like, call now and you'll get 2 Mighty Mouse with
Yeah,
your
yeah, yeah.
order.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's
Yeah.
a good. Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be a good idea. Yeah. Just it's a claw hammer basically.
I really
With like cute ears on the claw.
yeah.
hammer.
It's like the mouse scraper.
it's got cuties.
yeah. It's just a little mouse ears. That's all they did to the fucking.
Every
hammer.
time you hit it, every time like it on impact, it goes, "I love you,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
love you."
I love you.
But it's like blood.
It shows a close up of the guy's face just getting hit
Like
with
splat
blood.
with mouse blood.
I really want to roll with this like different types of it, and I really like the spray.
Yeah, yeah.
But it's also like gold,
Mhm.
so it's
Okay,
getting in your
yeah.
face.
It sounds like the basic thing
Mhm.
is just one. It's a given that you have mice on your walls.
Yes.
We don't need to explain
Duh.
how you have mice
No,
on your walls.
we do
you
not.
just you have a problem. You have a bunch of mice on your walls.
Right.
And here are all the ways that our products will help you deal with that.
Yes.
You have multiple products that deal
Only-
with getting mice off of your walls.
Exactly.
So I
That's
like
the only
idea-
thing it does.
I like the idea of the wallpaper of having like you just cover the mice.
Uh-huh.
But like it's healthy organic wallpaper, so it doesn't kill them. It just hides them. So like your
still there.
wallpaper is still undulating
Uh-huh.
after you cover the mice.
Their walls are still like moving.
Wait. It's like you just get so much wallpaper with your order that like you could just cover it up again.
That's what wallpaper is. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, I'm
Like,
just
well,
asking.
Wait. We've
is
been
that-
talking about like different things, so it's either been a wallpaper, a paint, or a spray. So I guess what would be best? What do you guys think? I do like the idea of wallpaper, where it's like you get this huge box full of like rolls of
And you just
wallpaper.
roll it over the mice.
Yeah,
and you
yeah.
let it stay there.
Yeah.
It just
Or
how
you
do
just
you
have
want
to,
to dispose of these mice? Like with wallpaper, you just cover up the mice and you let them stay there. With the spray,
I feel like that one
you
might
then
be
chisel
too,
them off.
but I do feel like it's a little too convoluted. Like maybe we're way overthinking this, but I mean, like
I
if
think
the
so.
wallpaper is poison and we're just covering the mice, then what the fuck is the point?
Wait, is it
That's-
fucking wallpaper or not? Is
I
it
know.
wallpaper? That's
Yeah, yeah.
that's why it's healthy organic wallpaper. It's all natural wallpaper.
Yeah,
so
I
it's
feel
not
like
poison.
we're mixing like two. I don't know. We're doing like
No.
too many premises.
Oh,
on
and
that.
all the mice
Yeah,
should
yeah.
be rappers.
That's right. Yes, it should be little mice.
Just
Maybe-
like in the
Little mice.
Bendy
if
1 and
it's
Bendy 2.
If it's natural, it's not poisonous. It's just sticky, so it doesn't kill the mice. It forever provides nutrients to the mice. So, but you just cover it up, so you don't have to deal
Just
with
a
it.
mouse.
It's
It's
just-
just feed.
Yeah, it's just feed,
Uh-huh.
but they can't get away from it because they're stuck to it.
Yeah.
So
I want to.
It sounds like
I want to
like a
heighten
mouse
that idea.
farm or something
I
like
want
that.
to heighten that idea.
Uh-huh.
Okay, where like you're just giving the mice nourishment. Like you get a pack of like chia seeds and you mix it with like water glue, and then you just like have a glove and you just smear it over your mice, and then you just like water it daily, and then it's just like
Gross.
a chia wall that
Uh-huh.
moves.
So okay, I'm just trying to think. So the commercial would be like, "Are you tired of having mice on your walls at those inopportune times? Check out mice feed from Play-Doh or whatever.
yeah.
Just simply spread on the gluten and paste and water daily. No more mice."
Yeah,
don't
but they have to show you the steps. Step 1,
Mm-hmm.
water glue. Step 2,
glue.
chia
I mean, that sounds not bad. I will tell you, like this is to actually film this would be a little difficult.
Oh yeah, I doubt
Oh,
this
yeah,
will be
totally.
one that is
No,
filmable.
we just-
but I
Unless we
love
get a
it.
bunch
No,
of mice and just
but I
slaughter
do
them.
I do
We
feel
just
like
throw
going back-
alfalfa and water and Elmer's
true.
glue into
Yeah,
a
yeah.
bucket and just start
Yeah.
mixing
I
it.
feel like we could.
Yeah.
we
We're
could
gonna have
do
to
that.
sacrifice your wall. Dylan.
We'll put up wallpaper.
Oh, hey! Well, good thing there's a product. So okay, let's narrow this product. Let's narrow it down because we have like 20,000 ideas rolling at
Yeah,
this. So
yeah.
does it want to? Do we want it to be a paste that nourishes the mice?
Yeah,
Do we want it to be a wallpaper? Do we
I
want it
was
to be?
sort of just thinking it's just like just to catch the mice that are running around your house already. It's like, do you have an infestation of mice?
Yeah.
And then they just get stuck to the wall.
Oh, okay.
I think
So
we
it's
need
like
to
a
simplify
sticky
this.
base.
Okay,
Yeah,
wait a second. I kind of like the simplicity.
That,
of this idea.
that's what I thought
But
it
then,
was.
but then the problem is like people touch the wall and then
They get stuck.
Oh,
their sweater, and they have to like take off their shirt. and
But
stuff.
but
their
you
hair
never
gets
address
stuck.
that problem.
No.
You never, so it seems like I thought we were starting with like you have too many wall mice. No, the problem is you have too many mice, and the solution is to get them stuck to the wall. And that's the end of
Yes.
and that's the end of the problem. That's the solution.
No, but he wants to kind of like heighten the wallpaper by saying everybody gets stuck to it.
Yeah, that's
And so-
that's like the thing that
yeah.
they don't mention in
Yeah.
the commercial, but so like,
But like, yeah, they never
maybe in the
mention it, but
background
every
it
now and then you
shows.
see the actors getting stuck to the wall.
Yeah.
or
They're like
trying to get the mouse off the wall
Yeah.
once it's stuck, and they're like,
is the problem.
Jesus, and
Is
they have
it
to like
just
rip
paste
off
on-
the.
That would be great. And it's like when you apply the adhesive, be sure to wear gloves. And it shows like an extra just like doing this, but not wearing gloves. They take a step back and rips their arm out of their socket.
Yeah,
Oh, we got the CGI for that. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
That's just a
We
little
got that one
button.
there.
yeah.
So
You just
it's
hit
like
T.
the
the
T-
hotkey T.
Yeah.
T stands for decapitation.
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 Okay, so it's a sticky wallpaper
Uh-huh.
that catches only mice and potentially humans.
I
We
think it
don't
just
see
catches
them.
everything.
It
but
catches
it's
everything.
for mice.
It's mainly for mice. We're gonna market it to mouses. Mices.
I like the idea that like you see one one or two mice.
Mm-hmm.
You're like, do you have a mouse problem? Like cover all of your walls with this.
Uh-huh.
And you cover it, and then it's just like covered from head to toe in mice.
Uh-huh.
Like you're like all those mice.
We
are
got
done
'em.
with.
Yeah. It just keeps growing every now and then. Oh, you
Yeah,
know what I
I'm
like?
sorry. Say it one more time. I want to write it.
So
What?
you see only like one or two mice, and
They're,
you
like,
have a mice
super
problem.
evenly spaced just for the commercial.
So get rid of the mice.
Or
Apply
like, it's like a
this,
pattern where like the mold.
this special adhesive
Yeah.
to all of your walls, and then we cut to, all of your walls are literally covered with like hundreds of mice, like every inch of it. You're like, got them.
I have a good idea for the got yeah. I think, and then we could also, it's like also available for children's room, and they have pictures of Mickey Mouse is the wallpaper, and we could put it all over.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and then like what could get stuck? Like we
The
could
kids.
have the kids or like catch predators.
Catch
And they're
predators,
just like
yes.
a Kevin Spacey stuck to the wall.
Yeah.
Foil.
No, I'm stuck here. He's just like stuck on the wall still.
That'd be so amazing. You caught yourself a child predator, and then the owner comes in and just like
He
blows
just
them
blows his head
away. It's the most cold-blooded shit imaginable. He's like trapped, and you're just
off,
like
killing him like a mouse.
just like in front of the kid.
Or like he's stuck to the wall, like trying to get him, and the kid's stuck, like. And they're just permanently framed into the wall.
Because he kind of got the kid, but
He
not
almost
in
did, but
time.
they got stuck to the wall.
They both got Jesus.
So he was like inches away.
He's holding a baby.
Well.
So anyway, write that one down.
I think
It's
we've
turned
got
into a new
sketch
product,
now.
guys. We could. I feel like that's the. You're not going to get any higher than shooting a child predator, right?
no.
Oh,
that's
we
the-
could. Oh, we could.
But we
That's the-
could. That feels like the,
But we're
the
not.
top for me.
Yeah, yeah.
Do we want to make this pretty?
Yeah, sure.
mean
What do
polish
we?
Polish it?
Yeah.
Like maybe.
So, like, should
Sure.
we start? Like, why don't we write the opening lines of it? or
Sure,
something?
sure.
Should we-
Like, every morning we. Blah, 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 blah.
Should we just like read what we have written down?
Sure, yeah, let's start there. Okay, so I have infomercial poisonous mice wallpaper. It's also sticky. I can't read this name. Oh, it's me. Poisonous
Okay.
mice wallpaper. It's also sticky. Only poisonous if you lick it.
I think we should get rid of that.
The.
Yeah, only if you lick it. I feel like that's from the brainstorming.
I feel like
session.
those just brainstorming.
All
We'll
right?
just finish reading what we have for now because we'll make it pretty and.
There's
all
mice
the
stuck
ideas.
to the wall.
Uh huh.
I write that somewhere else too. End of infomercial. Tired of Uncle Jimmy showing up unannounced, and he's stuck on the wall.
He's stuck there forever.
Yeah.
Peeling mice off the wall, but their skin is getting stuck. End of infomercial. Call now, and you
You're
get
smiling at
Mighty Mouse to get mice off the wall. It's a hammer claw.
Mighty Mouse. Mighty Mouse.
Also predators.
Yeah.
I just like this this
Dead corpse.
the mouse I'm sorry, the walls like POV, and it's you just hammering at it, and there's just blood spurting back onto your face.
Uh-huh.
I like that.
It's real spurty.
Real spurty.
real sperm.
Sticky wallpaper that catches mice, but it really catches everything, including the people working in the background of the infomercial.
Oh.
Cut to hundreds of mice all over the walls. Got
See a
him.
crew member
Yeah.
attached to the like his cables are all caught.
The dumbest idea.
Now available for floors.
Oh, please write that down.
Yeah.
Like that'd be like a very final like ticker banner thing.
Yeah. Available in wood
Available
paneling
for floors.
and ceilings.
I like in my head for some reason, like his cell phone stuck to the wall and he's trying to call.
You can't reach
He
it.
can't. I don't. Well, I
We
don't
saw-
know. Actually,
Up to the
it's like it doubles as a cell phone holder.
Uh-huh. Oh yeah, we could
it's-
we could pimp the like the benefits.
Constantly losing your car keys, smack, and then it's like, got him, and then
They're
like
still stuck
in the
yeah,
background.
Yeah.
it
We
can't
show
get
him
'em
trying
off.
to get him off. They woke up loose.
And like as he's trying to get it off, like his knuckles are getting stuck, and he keeps getting slowly more stuck.
Like,
Peels
Yeah,
his
yeah.
skin off. Cut to hundreds of mice all over the walls. Got him. Catch child predators. Kevin Spacey stuck to the wall. Owner comes in
we
and
might
shoots,
be able to get him actually.
shoots the predator.
He has some free time.
The pre-
He does.
now available for floor panelings. That is the extent of what
I feel like that. I feel like that'd be a real solid like 30-second commercial.
Yeah. I think you can make that
It'd be a
work.
real great insane commercial.
So how would we open this with? Of course, it always has to start with like the problem. What problem in your life do we need to solve?
And it's in black and white.
Black and white. It's just like a general house,
Mm-hmm.
you know, and regular looking owner, and they see like a
Linoleum.
mouse or two like run along the baseboard. It's like, you know, and they drop their
Yeah.
casserole that
They
they've
should
made.
run along
Yeah.
the wall that way because it's for the wall, right?
I kind of like how absurd it is. Like the mice are down here, and then you put up the stuff, and the next scene it's just like covered in mice. I like how insane that is.
Just like all of a sudden go up there.
What? Okay, so it's wait. It is in black and white. It's one mouse running along the baseboard, and then it turns all color, right? And then it's just hundreds of mice all over the walls.
Yeah,
That's the
Yeah, that-
they fixed the problem.
Introducing-
yeah.
What would we
It's
call
like-
it? What would then? So I feel like tired of mice intruding on your lovely evening. Are you sick of mice leaving droppings while you're watching Netflix? Do you need fur? No.
I like the idea of somebody doing something like oddly absurd, like using a neti pot. Tired of a
yeah,
mouse
yeah.
like interrupting your
trying to-
neti pot.
And then
Yeah,
it just, like,
yeah,
shows
I
up
like
on
that.
the neti pot.
yeah.
Just like, ugh.
Was that where it like shoves water up your nose? or
Yeah,
Neti
whatever?
it's like
pot
a
is where
little
you pour
pot,
it into one and it
literally,
comes
and you
together
just
to
clean out your
clean it.
sinuses.
Oh my god, I need one. I just realized
We
that
should
right
just
now
make
that I
that product.
badly need a
Let's
neti
just
pot.
do this.
Let's invent a neti pot.
Yeah, screw this one. Yeah, I like the absurdity of that. So, like the first one, let's do like a real one, something like, whatever. You tired of mice interrupting your hot date or something? Tired of?
Yeah, you're on a dinner date and then the mouse just shows up on the other table. Like, oh,
Yeah, and they like spill their wine and like knock over their neti pot and like all the other weird shit. Like they're
Tired-
eating something weird. Like I don't know.
mice ruining your Uber.
Uh-huh.
Like the car pulls up and you get in, and there's just like a mouse in the driver's seat. He's like, "Ugh,
Yeah, yeah.
You can't.
1 star.
Can't even. Yeah, yeah.
Can't even reach the wheel, mouse.
How'd you
Wait, so the
get
mouse
here?
is driving?
Yeah, the mouse is driving. There's no driver, just a mouse.
Okay.
And then, like it gets to you, and you're like,
For those on the go problems, introducing Mouse Gun. Just a gun, but with like little ears on it.
Mouse gun. Neti pot day.
Okay, I got hot date.
day.
It's interrupting hot date, Uber, and neti pot day.
Well, I feel like it
MLK.
should start with like the typical like
Yeah.
like dropping the casserole, and then we'll
get
go
to
These are like 2 different heightens that
yeah.
Yeah.
2 different heightens that we're doing.
Yes.
Okay, so let's just do hot date. Is it tired of them interrupting?
Hot
her?
date. Well, I feel like don't we rule of 3 is what I'm thinking.
Okay.
So hot date, neti pot, and then should we go one more extreme?
Wait, I thought casserole it should be in there.
Okay. We could
Just
do it,
like the typical like at
like,
home.
okay.
Whoa.
2
scenario.
and then the neti pot
Because
will
the
be
hot
like
date and the
this,
neti pot are sort of out there.
Yeah, I feel like we should be heightening. We should keep all the heightening inside the house.
right.
Okay, your casserole, your hot date, and then later on in your hot date,
Your
you're
hot
having sex
casserole,
or
yeah, your
something.
hot casserole, your hot date, and your hot neti pot.
hot neti pot,
Mm.
your hot casserole.
Hot casserole.
I just thought of one like a mouse interrupting your shower, and like
Uh-huh.
you're getting like ready to go take a shower. You have it, whatever's on, and you open the thing, and there's just like a mouse, just like with like a little scrubby and a loofah.
Uh huh. Or he's like in your shampoo or something.
yeah.
The tail like.
Yeah.
I can't wash my hands.
He comes out of the shampoo bottle.
Yeah, yeah. His little tail just like sticks out.
Okay, casserole, hot date.
Okay.
Are
you sick of mice interrupting you while you're cooking that exquisite casserole?
Mm-hmm.
Are you? Yeah, and then it burns through the floor.
Turns into alien.
All right, we got to get past the opening.
Okay, and then
We got 5
are
minutes
your
here.
dates interrupted by mice piddling paddling through the fucking walls or
Got it.
somebody else? Tumbling down the stairs.
Third.
It's a huge
Third,
mouse.
Is your neti pot day ruined with incessant mouse feces? I don't know. Give me something. Somebody help me with that one.
Do mice get in the way of your neti pot usage, and then it's you doing the neti pot, and a mouse crawls out your other nostril?
Aw. Damn it.
I like that, but sure.
But yeah, this is never getting made, so who gives a shit?
I don't know how we did do that.
Yeah, yeah.
like, practically, but it's really fun.
Easy. Easy.
Just get that
It's just
green
like
screen.
a little like snip out of a mouse. Just
It's like terrible.
This thing, which got to animate it.
Yeah. So
It's
we
like
could do the
hand snipped
casserole.
out.
The mouse is just running on the floor. Hot date. He's crawling on the wall. Third one, he's in the neti pot in the nose.
Yep. We got 5 minutes. We haven't gotten
Okay.
past the opening,
Okay.
guys. Now we cut to
Introducing. What's the name of it, Tito?
It's
Mouse Away, Mousekowitz.
Moskowitz.
sap
Wally.
wall.
Sapwall.
Wally Meiskowitz.
Wally Weiss. Let's go with
Wa-
Sapwall.
Sapwall. I like
Sap wall.
Sap
we
wall.
can combine the two.
Sapwall by Sally Waskowitz.
Wally,
Yeah.
Or
Wally,
yeah.
Wally
Wally's-
Sap.
Sap
We could give a
Wally.
little. Yeah, we could give like a
Sap
little
Wally?
bio or something. Of
I just
him.
like Wally. I feel like it's like a name, but also the wall.
the wall.
Wally Sap.
Wally
Sap Wally.
Wally Sappington was inventor in the Bronx when he came across the problem of always being
Wally
fed
Mouse
on
Hug.
by mice while he slept.
Okay, so we do a history of.
Okay, we
No,
we're
no,
fucking-
no.
Okay,
No,
he's dead.
introducing Sapwall by Wally Sappington.
Sure, yeah, we
Yeah,
could do
sure.
that.
Actually, I kind of like that now.
By
By
Wally
Wally
Sappington.
Wally's family was eaten by mice in the Great Depression. He vowed revenge and spent the rest of his family's fortune developing
So we are
this
giving the
product
bio. Uh-huh. To invent a product that would have saved his family.
that would
back
eradicate
in
mice
the
once
40s.
and for all.
Yeah, his family comes from the Black Plague era, where mouse
The
transferred
Great Depression.
disease.
Where
Great
mouse
Depression's
fed on
fine.
cat and cat fed on dog.
Yeah, it's all Russian.
It's all
People
Russian.
ate the cats. Cats ate the people.
It was a vicious
Oh,
Oh,
It's
you're
a
definitely
cycle.
Wally Sappington.
Yeah.
Sappington.
It was a tough time. We should have wrote that sketch. Okay, so we're we got the problem. How do we solve the problem? This will introducing Sapwall. How do we install it? How would we install this?
Just 4 easy steps.
Okay,
1
or 3 years.
What's one? Give us one.
how
How do we install the Sapwall?
do we install it? Just
Begin
tell
with the
us.
primer.
There we go.
Begin with, yeah, there we go. Begin with the primer.
Made of real cheese.
Oh,
Sure.
Then
And then
what's a
step two? So we're
gooey cheese that's like a sort of a paste?
like cheese.
Wait,
Wait. We got to say what
Aren't there
sapwall is
pasty
before we
cheeses?
can decide. Before we can describe the steps of
Brie?
how to
Isn't
use
that a
it.
cheese?
so, yeah.
Well, all it
What's
does
the
is
consistency?
it will get rid of your mice.
Introducing
That's it.
Sapwall by Walling Sampson.
It will
It-
get rid of your mice.
It'll get
okay.
rid of your mice. Yeah.
Peel
keep it
off
simple.
the plastic cover. Throw upon the wall. Let it spread. Let it spread out.
Spread on its own.
Spread vigorously. yeah. Water and paper spreads itself. I like that. Yeah. In just 4
It
days.
spreads upward.
Or we could have it, just in 40 easy days, or 40 days of watering. Like
For
consistent
40 short days.
for 40 short
Yeah.
days of consistent watering. Of like constant watering.
What is a short day?
We have like some guy in the audience that just cuts right away.
But it's like 24/7 watering. If you
Yeah.
stop
It's
spraying the thing-
incessant. Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
consistent watering to spread across the wall. And then once it does that, it catches the mice.
Go to sleep.
Uh-huh.
But it's like that time sweep.
Mhm.
And just like boom.
And just 40
Your mice
hours.
problems are solved. And just like a sea of mice on the walls.
Mhm.
Huh.
Let's
Got
settle for
'em.
24 hours and enjoy. You just go out and you see like the sea of mice just like still wiggling around.
Now you can begin peeling them off.
What? Wait, I have to get rid of it? Yeah.
Use the Febreze to make it not smell so bad.
not sold by
yeah.
Wally
It's
Sampson.
sold separately.
included,
It's a- yeah. Febreze sold separately.
We got to call it, guys.
Okay.
I think
And
I think this is some real gold. I do.
I think we got this one. This one's down in the bag. Everybody, make sure to stay tuned for the next Sketch Monkey show next Wednesday. What's next Wednesday?
I think it's on Wednesday.
It's true.
At 7 p.m. every week. Again, our Wednesday nights are 7 p.m. MST, Sketch Monkey, 8 p.m. MST, Improv Bagel, and 9 p.m. MST, Burnt Bagel. So
Boom.
we'll be live with Improv Bagel in about 10 minutes. Stick
Right.
around.
Give us 10. We'll be right back. Stay pretty.